Hi, I look like a madman because I've been working a lot today. Here's where I'm using this because the dishwasher is right over there and it's dishwashing. This is a special edition Big Irish Vlog because I feel like it's important to share this information as it happens. I just finished shoving one of my stones of Sisyphus over the top of the hill. As we entered the part of all this where we moved to Colorado, and I told you all that I would finally come out of that dark place and was refocusing myself and making major changes to wires. Making major changes to get focused. Ross and Corinne both supporting me, having my back, helping me regain myself. I also told you that I'd spent over a year struggling, and the biggest thing I was struggling with was magic and cosmology. I just couldn't get it past it, couldn't get around it, couldn't get over it. We did push it aside for a little bit, knocked a few other things out, worked with some fantastic people, Phil Vecchione and Eddie Webb, to get a couple things done, put together some smaller stuff, got some other balls rolling, but ultimately this book had to be done by me, and I wasn't doing it. I've been piling on and punching at it, and then get some stuff done, and something would happen, something would draw my attention away, I had this convention to do, that thing to do, got sick, just deadline not hit, partially because this book just kept evolving. I didn't have a good handle on it, but I do now. We figured out we had to break it up into 2 volumes. I told you all about that. Well, volume 1, as of right now, is done.
Your words are done.
Yes, my words are done. She edits me in real life, not just in my word, not in my writing. She actually edits me as I speak if she's around.
Saying it's done is the equivalent of saying, here it is.
I'm not. They know that. It still has to be edited. It still has to be laid out, art, all that kind of stuff. But the words are done. Volume 1 is 55 words away from 20,000 words. This is not a typical guidebook. This is a monster of a book. And it covers cosmology, it covers light and life, and all of that. Volume 2 will be darkness, flame, the way, sorcerers, a little bit of alchemy, some other magic stuff. So it works because Volume 1 has so much of the history and cosmological stuff and that kind of stuff. Volume 2 won't have to have as much of that, so more room for all the other styles of magic and all that goes in there. What you'll be starting on pretty damn soon. Like, not this coming week, because this week's now going to be knocking a couple of smaller projects out, including getting Eastport ready as a standalone product, and a couple other things that Ross and I agreed on. And then we're leaving Thursday morning for RinCon, so those of you who are in Arizona, we're going to see you guys down there. But the following week, then I'm back at it for Volume 2. But the breakthrough is there. The flow is there. And it's done. And so there you go. It's coming, and I wanted you guys to all know this. So that's it. It's important because this is a journey of over a year for me. And a huge time of waiting from a lot of you. And it's just the one book, but it's a big book. But more importantly, it is such a threshold. It's a very symbolic moment in this Kickstarter fulfillment, because this thing held me up. This thing crushed me. This thing stopped me dead in my tracks, and I kept making excuses to you and myself about getting things done. I tinker with it and poke at it and then put it aside again. And it was the roadblock that just emotionally crippled me. And I took the bulldozer and I plowed on through, and there we are. So the words, yes, the words are done. It's in Corinne's hands for editing, Ross's hands for evaluation, and then it's going to go into layout and art and all that. But I wanted you guys to know that. I wanted to share that with you. Now, I'm going to go to bed. Good night. Thank you for your support.